This Ranger is pretty basic. Wonder if we can make it better with some Bronco parts.
Welcome to the channel. I'm Nick, aka Dad.
And I'm Addie, aka the Monkey.
Hey, and first off, if you're not a subscriber, you better smash that subscribe button, because Monk and I, we are constantly finding tips, tricks, and products that we use on our Bronco that you can use on yours. But this week, as you can tell behind us and what Monk was saying at the beginning, Cap is not here. He is at the dealership because we had the recall done on it, which is the rear shock absorber recall. Now, we took it in not long ago, had them test it, and it failed, which kind of knew that was going to happen, as the short on YouTube I had posted a while ago. There's no fluid left in that reservoir. We had separation, you could see light through it, so I knew it was going to fail. So they ordered the new shock absorber and all the parts that go with it, the shield and all that. Well, when I went to take it in, they gave me a call probably about midway through the day and said, hey, they went to take off the shock absorber and the bolt broke. And I'm assuming the bolt that they're talking about is the lower shock absorber bolt. So they didn't have it in stock. So they gave us a loaner. This 2025 Ford Ranger XLT Sport 4x4. Now, it's, like Monk was saying, pretty basic. So we got some parts sitting around here from our Bronco and thought, well, let's see if we can give it some Bronco attitude with some parts we've got sitting around. So
let's get started.
Well, the first thing we gotta do is we gotta jack this Ranger up in the air. I'm gonna try to do it in the center so I can get both to the front and back tire at the same time. Now, we really just wanted to do this because we wanted to see if it worked. Can you take Sasquatch Bronco wheels and tires and put them on a stock Ranger? Now, this is just an XLT, nothing super crazy about it. Has the Sport 4x4 package on it, has a locking diff on it, but I don't know if we'll have enough room up front or in the back, but I guess we'll find out. So we'll get this going and make it a time lapse so it goes quicker. Well, I've got the first one on, got the front passenger side tire on, and we got plenty of clearance for the brake caliper and that, but it actually looks really good. But when you start looking at, I've got about as thick as my hand is between the tire and the upper arm here. I mean, there's not a whole lot between the upper control arm, the knuckle itself. There's not, yeah, if it stays in, you know, symmetry with one another, you're going to be okay. So maybe we'll drive it, see what it does, but I still got to get all three others on. So let me get cracking on with this other rear one, put on our Sasquatch tire, see what it looks like. All right, everybody, we're done. We got on the front, the rear, both sides. What do you think? Let me step back here. Come on, Monk. Let's let everybody take a look at this. What do we think? Do we think the Ranger should have come with like a Sasquatch tire package option? I think it looks kind of cool. It actually reminds me of like a mini F-150 Raptor.
Yeah.
It really does. I mean, because the Raptors were always the, you know, the big fenders and the big tires and that, so it kind of made the body look a little smaller. So that's what these tires kind of look like to me. So what do you think? Is this something you would do on your Ranger to make it look more aggressive? Like I said, they all fit because of the same bolt pattern. The spacing is a little bit further out than what the stock one was, which is a Goodyear Wrangler 255 70R17, and we've just slapped on a 315 70R17. And like I was saying at the beginning when I was putting this side on, there's only about a hand width between the bulge of the tire and that knuckle and the upper control arm. In the back, there's really nothing to get in the way. There's plenty of space between the inner fender liner and the 315. So, I don't know. I think Monk and I are going to take it out for a drive and see what it's like. If we hear anything, we're just going to stop because this is not our truck. And we just thought, you know, since they have our Bronco, we need to do a video, and we thought this would be kind of fun with the extra parts we have sitting around here. So what do you think? Put a comment down below. Should the Ranger come with a Sasquatch tire package on it, maybe? Or should this be something more like a trimmer thing? Or I know the Raptors on the Rangers already have a more aggressive tire package, but maybe they should go to the Bronco one. What do you think? Let's go out and take it for a drive. All right, so we're in the Ranger. I keep wanting to say Bronco. And I'm not getting any tire issues. The stock tires were 35 PSI, and we're running the Bronco Sasquatch 39 PSI in it. But really, we're gonna wanna see how we do with just going out of our driveway.
Yeah.
Like I said, those front tires are pretty close to the knuckles and the ball joints. And we don't have a, yep, we're rubbing. Yep, yeah. Just a little right-hand turn, and the front tire is getting into the fender well. So, yeah, they fit going straight, but if you're gonna want to make any turns, this ain't gonna work. So it's gonna be a very short test drive because we won't be able to turn real sharp. So let's get back to the house and wrap this thing up. Well, like I said, we wanted to turn around and come back, and we're back already. And yeah, the Sasquatch tires, I think, really look cool on it. It kind of gives it that Baja truck look to it, you know, big tires, small body on it. But in reality, they didn't work real well. You'd probably have to do like you do on the Bronco. You'd have to take out the crash bar in the back. You're gonna have to take out the wheel well liners to make them fit. Like if you're gonna put 37s on a Bronco, really. 35s fit fine on a Bronco. 35s on a Ranger or 315s, not quite. So, but it does look cool. I gotta say that. So we're gonna swap the tires back and, you know, get our Bronco back and get to playing around with it more. But thought this would be just kind of fun just to see what would happen if you put Bronco Sasquatch tires on a Ranger XLT. So, what do you think?
I thought it was really fun, and I thought it looked a little weird at first, and I still think it looks a little weird, but I think it was really fun to do.
Yeah, both Monk and my wife thought, it doesn't look as stupid as we thought it would, but I still think it's cool. So put your comments down below, let it go, because I'm sure we'll see people saying that's stupid, what are you doing? And they'll probably talk about how I put on lug nuts and things like that. So, you know, whatever. But if you're not a subscriber, smash that subscribe button, because we'll probably do more stupid stuff like this down the road. We're gonna have more tips, we're gonna have more tricks, and we're gonna have more products that we put on our Bronco that you can put on yours. So, as always, we appreciate you watching. Have a blessed day.
Bye.